If you're pressing this video, that means there's something in you that doesn't feel content with your position as a man. There's a part of you that feels like, you may be 18, 20, 25, you might even be 30, but there's something in you that still feels like you're a child. There's a part of you that you feel like you're still waiting to feel like a man. Whatever a man means to you anyway. And for me, I felt like this for a long time as well. But you know what? The truth is, as a man, the only thing that makes you a man is responsibility. So I want you to ask yourself, who and what are you responsible for? Like, honestly, think about it. Who relies on you? Does anyone rely on you? Do people look to you when they need help? Or do people just think, nah, I won't ask this guy, he's unreliable? Responsibility, so being able to carry weight on your back for others, this is what makes you a man. So for me, I can say I became a man maybe 3 years ago. And at the time I was 24. And what made me a man was the fact that I had to go from, being a man-child who was basically being looked after by other people to looking after the one person that gave me life, my mother. You see, around 3 years ago, my mum was diagnosed with cancer. And of course, this was a very difficult time for me. But I had to be strong, of course, for my mother. And that meant I had to take on responsibility. So I quit my job, moved back home to look after my mum. And this is the period in my life that I experienced the most growth, the most challenge, the most difficulty as well, if I'm being honest. This wasn't an easy process for me. And it's not for anyone to see your mother in hospital and having to, bring her meds, take her to the hospital every day. But without this experience, I wouldn't be who I am today. Because I'm a firm believer that without responsibility, a man is just a boy. Because I know without this experience of having to look after my mum when she needed me, I wouldn't be who I am today. I know I definitely wouldn't. Because seeing the person in your life that you care about the most, that you love the most, in such a vulnerable state, it changes you. It changes you forever. It changed me forever. It definitely did. I realized that life is so precious, and my role at that time was to protect my mum's life. That's how serious I was taking it. I was like, yeah, you've done this for me. You've looked after me when I was a child. Now it's time for me to repay the favor. It's only right. But I feel like responsibility is exactly what so many young men in today's society try and avoid. Because the fear of being needed, the fear of being valued by others, is a genuine fear that a lot of people have. It's a fear I used to have. Because part of being valued is that you have to perform. You have to do things that you may not want to do for the good of others. Now, is this something that you're able to do? And be honest with yourself, bro. It's okay if you're not able to do it right now, but be honest. Are you able to sacrifice your wants and needs for the people that you care about? And if you are capable of it, then why haven't you done it? Why aren't you doing it? Without responsibility, a man is nothing. I believe that so strongly. Without being, needed, without being relied on, without being viewed as someone that has value, that is able to help others, what is the role of a man? What's the role of a human? If we're not here to help each other, to be responsible for each other. So no, it's not enough for you to sit in your room all day, avoiding talking to your friends and family. It's not enough for you to spend all your days scrolling on your phone in bed, trying to avoid talking to the people that you care about, or that you say you care about the most, the people that you say you love the most. That's not enough. That's not good enough. You want the respect of others. I know you do. But what have you done to deserve it? If you're too scared to stand up and help the people that you care about, what does that say about you as a person? So what I want you to take from this video is that the next time there's an opportunity for you to rise to the occasion, to help someone you care about, or even to help a stranger, to be responsible for someone that needs help, I want you to understand that you're doing this not just for them, but for yourself. Because as Uncle Ben said, with great power comes great responsibility. Alright boys, see you in the next one. Peace.